has finally gotten a new government after months of delay due to wrangling among leading political parties for key positions in the President Tshisekedi's administration. The new cabinet was sworn in by the country's parliament, after the parliament, of course, approved the government program presented by the Prime Minister. Now, as the new government begins work, not everyone, though, is optimistic about its ability, including some members of the opposition. Now, let's have more details of that in this report.
A new government takes office in the Democratic Republic of Congo after months of delay caused by wrangling for key positions by leading political parties. The cabinet was inaugurated after MPs approved the government's program delivered by Prime Minister Judith Suminwa.
Our government's program of action is principally a combination of several national and strategic plans of the electoral program of the president for 2024 to 2028. It's titled Unity, Security and Prosperity.
The government plans to create jobs, protect Congolese citizens from armed conflicts, and build a more competitive economy. The budget of the government's 5-year program is $92 billion. Some opposition MPs expressed skepticism about the ability of the new government to deliver on its promises.
The general impression of déjà vu that the programme has is unlikely to create the necessary impetus to spur the energies of our people for a fresh start. There's therefore no doubt that this government will repeat the mistakes of the past.
But other Congolese were more optimistic about their new government's prospects.
I think now that the Prime Minister has delivered the government program, which our MPs have heard, we just have to wait and see how they execute all that they said in there.
The DRC is a large country endowed with lots of minerals and natural resources, but millions of its people have been living in poverty and suffered from armed conflicts for decades. Many Congolese hope their leaders will implement policies that will improve their lives this time round.
The DRC's new government will now try to start fulfilling its promise of building a united, secure and prosperous country. But authorities will have to deal with corruption, which has been a major setback in the achievement of the DRC's development.